Hello, everyone. Police are asking for the public's help in a tragic case. An Enterprise man arrested in Baldwin County. It involves a teenager. We'll tell you why. And a Fairhope protester getting a lot of national attention after being arrested over the weekend.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. I'm Peter Albrecht. This is News 5 Now. We're going to get you caught up on some of the big stories of the day and also get your feedback in our question of the day. Check out your opinions in our poll of the day. So let's get started with our big stories. Number 5, many businesses and services are being affected by a major outage. Amazon's cloud computing service encountered a worldwide outage this morning. Amazon's website, Kindles, Prime Video, Alexa experienced serious issues today. A lot of things you might not have considered. A lot of apps like Snapchat, Fortnite, Venmo, PayPal, McDonald's app, as well as government, corporate, and education websites, all connected to Amazon servers, the company working to fix those problems. Number 4, a 22-year-old man from Enterprise, Alabama in the Baldwin County Jail tonight, arrested for interference with custody of a 15-year-old girl from Georgia. Police say 22-year-old Martin Todd had been in contact with the teen through TikTok. Police say the teenager offered him money to come get her in Lee County, Georgia, and take her to a house in Fairhope. Police were called to that house on an unrelated incident and discovered the teenager. That teen now being returned to her parents. Number 3, a woman is charged with DUI manslaughter for a crash yesterday that killed a bicyclist. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, 42-year-old Hannah Williams hit the cyclist on Lillian Highway and took off, leaving part of her bumper behind. The 51-year-old bicyclist died at a local hospital. Deputies say Williams' blood alcohol content was more than twice the legal limit. Number 2, hundreds of people taking part in the No Kings protest over the weekend in Fairhope with only one arrest. But that arrest is getting a lot of attention nationally. That protester, 61-year-old Gina Gamble, a grandmother, was wearing a giant inflatable penis when she was arrested. Gamble was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Both are misdemeanors. We've reached out to her for a comment, but have not gotten a response. And number 1, police have identified a couple found dead after an apparent murder-suicide in Spanish Fort yesterday. Chief John Barber says family members had been in contact with 36-year-old Torian Dubose of Mobile and were concerned about his safety. They went looking for him. Officials found Dubose and his wife, 41-year-old Vera Monique, dead in the vehicle with the preliminary evidence suggesting a murder-suicide. Police in Spanish Fort asking anyone who might have any pertinent information on that to please come forward. And those are our top 5 stories of the day. All right, our question of the day. What was your first concert? Okay, that's a good one. Let's see what people have to say about that. Eric Nelson says Prince in the Revolution. How about that? At the Superdome. That would have been a great one. Purple Rain Tour. Wow. Aaron Tesney says his first concert, probably Wet Willie, followed by at least 3 or 4 dozen more. Okay, TC says if you remember it, you didn't have enough fun. That's pretty good. Elvis at the Civic Center in 77 for Shirley. Morris Day in the Time at Bayfest in 1997. I remember that one because the next day I was on a plane and I was seated right next to Morris Day, who will be coming for the Moon Pie Drop this coming New Year's Eve. So that's a good one, some good answers, and we appreciate that. As we move on now to our poll of the day. And that asks, would you rather carve pumpkins or visit a haunted house? All right, 47% choosing the pumpkin carving, 23% like the haunted house, and pretty big numbers say neither, 30%. Okay, now you can take part in our next question of the day and poll of the day. The question of the day is, how many seasons should a coach get before their job is in jeopardy? The SEC has already lost a couple of coaches at Arkansas and Florida, and we're only about halfway through the season, so you can chime in on that one. And our poll is, our Facebook poll, do you think the jewel thieves that hit the Louvre in Paris will be caught? That was quite a caper that took place over the weekend, some serious jewelry being stolen from the Louvre, the museum in Paris. All right, I'm checking the clock. It's 5:40 in 19 minutes. You can see WKRG News 5 at 6. We will see you then. Thanks for joining us for News 5 Now, and have a nice night.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.